So we ended our Tokyo 2020 campaign in the best way possible by winning that gold medal, courtesy Neeraj Chopra. And with that gold, our medal tally has now reached 7. It's the highest ever at the world's biggest sporting event. Here's a recap of India's performance at this year's Olympics.
The most successful Olympics for India. With 7 medals, Tokyo 2020, the previous high of 6 at the London Olympics in 2012. India started their campaign with a bang. Weightlifter Mirabai Chanu lifting 1.3 billion to Olympic glory on the first day itself. A medal favourite, Chanu ended India's over 2-decade-long wait for a weightlifting medal. Joining Mirabai on the podium with another silver medal was wrestler Ravi Dahiya, who had an exceptional run-up until the final. With Dahiya's medal, India also continued their run of winning a wrestling medal at every Olympics since Sushil Kumar won it in 2008. PV Sindhu, India's badminton queen, was phenomenal in women's singles. Adding to her silver from Rio 5 years back, Sindhu won the bronze at Tokyo to become India's most successful female Olympian. Lavlina Borgohain, the boxer from Assam, punched well above her weight in the women's welterweight event. Lavlina's quarter-final victory against former world champion Chen Ninchin will go down as one of the best bouts by an Indian boxer at the Olympics. She finished with a bronze after losing to the eventual gold medalist Buzinaz Surmeneli. There were some big disappointments too. A lot of India's medal hopes were built around the aura of the world number ones in the shooting contingent. 3 shooters, barring Saurabh Chaudhary, did not even qualify for the final events, let alone the podium. Much touted names like Manu Bhakar, Divyansh Singh Pawar, Apurvi Chandela and others seemed overwhelmed by the occasion. And as a result, India ended up with 0 medals in shooting. The story of the archers was no different. They showed glimpses of magic but missed arrows as well as medals. But amid the disappointment, our hockey teams turned a new chapter at Tokyo Olympics. While the women showed grit and determination to even reach the knockouts, their victory against Australia in the quarters will be remembered for years to come. From the wooden spoon in Rio, India finished 4th in Tokyo and narrowly missed out on a medal. In men's hockey, Manpreet and his team smashed their 41-year-old Olympic jinx and defeated Germany 5-4 to win India their first medal since the gold in Moscow 1980. By the end of the tournament, India had reminded the world of why they are the most successful hockey team in Olympic history. And even though it wasn't gold, it was a reminder of how good they can be. And on India's final day at the Olympics, Bajrang Punia won the country another bronze. He put the disappointment of his semi-final loss behind and put on a flawless performance to win India another medal. But India's crowning moment came right at the very end. In India's final event at Tokyo 2020, Neeraj Chopra, the man from Haryana, won their first ever track and field gold in the country's history. For a nation that had waited for this glory for so long, Chopra provided the perfect end to the games for India. His phenomenal show in javelin throw will go down in history as one of India's biggest and brightest moment at the world's biggest stage. And with 7 medals to show for, Tokyo 2020 will go down as India's best ever Olympics. Hopefully, that will change with Paris 2024. Sports Bureau, India Today.